I think it's really important for people to know that I think they're losing now. There are signs everywhere that they're
Yeah.
losing. And there's one thing they have to have happen in order to prevail. It's the same with like Marxism, communism. There's lots of conditions and similarities that you can find in different countries that have become Marxist or communist.
Mm.
But there's only, as Victor Davis Hanson told me once, there's only one condition that has to exist for Marxism and communism to come into being. And he said, and that is for the middle class to be obliterated, because the middle class is the physical representation, the living definition of hope.
Mm.
Because if you're poor, you can hope to move up. If you're in the middle class, you can hope to improve your life more. You know, that's the absolute embodiment of hope. And what is hope? Hope is about the human spirit, right? It's about hope that lives eternal in your heart and in your mind, and that drives you to act. And if we believe that the battle is lost, and they're so overwhelming, and they're so powerful, and they're so all around us, and so on and so on and so on, what is that really about?
Mm.
It's about breaking your will to fight. They need you to surrender. They need you to give up hope, because there's too many of us. We outnumber them. And if we don't give up, if we don't submit, they have no chance. They just don't want us to know it. That's why, getting hold of the media, which is really the megaphone, right? That's what the Nazis did in Nazi Germany. They had to take over the media. They had to hide all those stories from you of all of the people, black, white, whatever they are, all over the world, who are standing up to tyranny, risking everything and fighting for their freedom and fighting for all of our freedom. They don't want you to know their names. They don't want you to hear their stories. They don't want you to see that people like me exist who really don't care what they write. I really don't care. And I'm not crazy. They don't want you to know that, because then you will realize that I am one of literally hundreds of thousands, literally hundreds of thousands.